Assalamualaikum and welcome to WCS. I'm Zaleha, your host. Today's issue is about subscribing. In conjunction with the Environment Awareness Campaign this week, we'll take this opportunity to assist the government in order to sensitize the society. Without realizing, pollution has become the world problem. Thus, to discuss this phenomenon more specific and informative, we invited two persons who are directly involved with the environment. Professor Sarfina Ismail, the Environmental Officer from the Ministry of Science and Environment, and on my right, Dr. Farahin, a doctor and also the environmental activist. The question of pollution will be answered throughout the show. So let's hear the opinion from Professor Sarfina on the subject.
Thank you, Zaleha. First of all, thanks for inviting me to the show. Actually, I'm really interested about the issue Earth crying, which related to the pollution, right? Okay, before I discuss the causes of pollution, I feel better first I describe the purpose of pollution. Environment pollution means the act which pollute the environment with elements that are dirty. So something that we use, become dirty and it's
Pollute our environment.
Yeah, pollute our environment and it's harm to Earth when we use it. Okay. We have several of pollution. For example, air pollution, water pollution, and sound pollution. Actually, this pollution can come from two factors. Human factors and also nature factors. Not only human factors like other people think. Okay, for example, air pollution. Air pollution caused by smoke from factories, cars, and also open burning. And air pollution also can come from harmful dust. Okay, for water pollution, it's caused by removal garbage and also oil spill into river and spill oil. Okay, I think this is actually become harm to living things especially us as human beings.
Okay, thanks Prof for the idea just now. We can see there are a lot of things that cause pollution. Thus, I will ask Doctor, what are the effect of pollution?
Thanks, Zaleha. I'm really glad to join this show. As a doctor and environmental activist, I have many experience in treating people who had suffered from respiratory disease such as asthma and bronchitis. In my opinion, the respiratory disease come from pollution nowadays. It is because the air that inhaled by people is not clean and actually it harm our respiratory system. As we can see nowadays, environment becomes smelly and not clean anymore. This make our earth become hot, and at the same time, our ozone layer become thinner. And what shocks us, there is a hole in ozone layer. Besides the human effect, it also affect our flora and fauna.
Oh, I think it's heavy problem. I read about a statement that said the migration of birds has been hampered with the pollution. This pollution preventing them to their destination. It's related to what Doctor said just now. As Khalifa in this earth, we cannot take this as a small matter, but this is our responsibility to save the earth. I believe that there there are a few steps that can overcome this pollution. So, Professor, do you have any idea about this?
Yes, Zaleha. I think I strongly agree with you. As humans with gifted minds, we must take a responsible on this problem. We cause this trouble, then we must resolve this trouble. As what people like to say, don't trouble the trouble if you don't want the trouble to trouble you. So, I think there are a lot of several steps that we can take in order to solve this problem. So, for example, we can walk rather than we use car, or else we can use public transport, or we sharing our car with our friend, to office if we are in the same way, right? So this is not actually can save earth and reduce the pollution, but also can save our cost and reduce traffic jam.
That's right. For me, few ways to overcome pollution: just plant more trees and limit the amount of waste going into the natural environment. And besides that, we can plant more trees. Uh, our environment become greener and our site look beautiful. In addition, it can attract tourism into our country.
Right. We agree with both of our opinion, and we also can practice 3R, which is recycle, reuse, and reduce to save our earth. Seems like time doesn't allow us to continue the discussion. I believe that many of us have learned more about pollution today. That's all for today. You love your earth.
Your family.
Of course, yourself.
Please save our earth. Thank you to Professor and Doctor for coming to the show. And don't forget to watch WCS next week at the same time and day. See you again next week. Bye bye.